What's up, guys? This is Wrench with Shane, and today we are going to be working on this 2016, I think, Ford Escape. As you can see, there's not a lot left of it on the front end, but it does have a good transmission. So today we are going to yank this engine out. We're going to remove the transmission and hopefully start working on the good Ford Escape that I have and put this good transmission into that, and hopefully it makes no more noise. First, what we're going to do is we're going to do a compression test on this engine. It does run. It runs pretty good, but we're going to do a compression test just to verify that it has good compression on all 4 cylinders, and that way hopefully in the future when somebody wants to buy it for cheap, they'll at least know that I wasn't telling a lie, fibbing or whatever, that it was a good motor. So hopefully compression test will come out good and we'll get to yanking this thing out. But first, let's pull this hood off so we can, I mean, it's pretty much out of the way, but we're going to need it out of the way a little more. Luckily this thing's totaled, so after I pull off parts that are good, I'm going to scrap it. So, yeah. Alright, so we got this Amazon special, I think it was 18 bucks or something, compression test kit. Feels like China, so give it a shot, see what it comes up with, and let's get after it. Something's going on there. Not sure if you can see that, but there's soot all over that. The other one doesn't have it. Weird. Weird. It appears to be right. Start here with, I believe, cylinder 1. Yep. Now when you do this, you want to make sure the throttle is open. And you crank roughly the same on all cylinders. Alright, let's see what it do. What do we got here? 125. Let's try it one more time. Let's put it right there. Cranked kind of slow. Let's see. $135 roughly. So Alright, let's put the plugs back in. Alright, we got it jacked up. Let's get these wheels off of here. Jeez. I gotta make it slow down. Nobody wants your crap wheels. Alright, let's pop this lower ball joint loose. Alright, had a bit of a problem getting this axle CV shaft out of the hub. It was moving, but trying to get it off that lower ball joint was stuck in there. That was a pain, but I ended up just pulling it out of the transmission since I'll probably be using the axles out of the other one. So let's go on to the passenger side. Hope my best friend's ride. And let's get to working on this side. So I probably have to pull out the all-wheel drive unit and all that. So let's get it. Alright, I got the intake tube off. I've got the passenger side CV axle off. That is the all-wheel drive differential deal. I'm going to leave that in since I'm pulling the engine and transmission together. But if you were just pulling the automatic transmission by itself and leaving the motor in here, you would have to pull that off. Let's see. Back here, there's a cross member that bolts across there. All onto those studs. Took that off. Took this exhaust bracket off. Now I gotta get in there and get those Torx bolts off. So let's see what size we got here. nuts are off. Took the lower motor mount off. Let's let those lay up. Alright, I almost forgot to get the camera rolling, but I only took one bolt out. It was the transmission mount. So let's go take the engine mount side off, or passenger side. Bolt out. Maybe. You'd be right.
I mean, the side by side, the 2000 were horrible. But then we made that blue and black one beautiful. And when we bought my quad, there was not even 2 lights, and I don't know if there still is 1 light in. I think there's now 2 full lights. Whoa. It looks like a ginormous brain.
It is the brain.
Like you're taking
It
out
is the giant brain.
like you're taking out the brain of the car.
It's what makes it go.
Yeah. Do you wanna, when you're done with whatever you're doing with the brain,
Alright, we got the engine out of this thing. And it is right here. Engine and transmission. We still got to separate the transmission from it. But we will do that. I got the wheels back on it. Suspension back together. We're going to roll it outside. Get it out of the way. And then we'll start working on the transmission. Alright, backing up.
then we can go on a bike ride.
It's going to be a while.
But it's already been an hour.
Alright guys, apparently I'm really bad at filming outros. So on the next video, we will be freshening up this transmission and getting it ready to install in the good Ford Escape, along with pulling that transmission out. I probably won't film much of that, but I will film putting it back together and test driving it and all that kind of stuff. But that might be a couple weeks down the road. Don't know what we got planned in the meantime. But I appreciate you watching, and hopefully you stick around for a while. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Thank you.